Hi, my name is Lacy Weston. I've been a private trainer for nearly 30 years. And within those years, I've become Mr. Natural in America 3 times in a row, Mr. Natural Universe, Mr. USA, Mr. California before that, and Mr. Los Angeles as well. As a trainer, I've learned to actually work with people in a way that's more than just training their physical body. Connecting to the core emotional essence of who you are combined with physical training is what Transform Your Reality is all about, as you're about to see.
My name is Shane Hinshaw. I'm 29. I was previously married, and I got into the relationship. I didn't realize everything that was going to happen to me. I started realizing on what the family was like and stuff. There'd be drugs and alcohol and everything, and I'd want to get away from it, but sometimes her family would like keep me in a room.
Okay.
And when I've tried leaving her,
okay,
they would keep me in a room and not let me out.
So they lock you in a room?
Yeah. It made a very big impact on my life. I'm still dealing with some of these bad memories. I'm tired of being so depressed all the time. I'm tired of feeling like I'm in a box and can't get out.
I want to move forward in my life. I keep going forward, back, forward, back. I haven't gotten rid of the black hole in space, and that's my dad.
Okay.
He was abusive misogynist.
Okay.
I mean, my mom killed herself. There's a connection there.
Okay. You do know and realize that during this life, there's no way to go back and fix or change anything he's done or how he's been, right?
I intellectually totally understand with my father, but emotionally it is not clarified enough for it to completely go.
Hi, my name is Darren Wiskoski. I'm 43 years old from Virginia. I'd love to get a job, a permanent full-time job.
So you snap your fingers and tomorrow you've got that job. What is it?
My dream job?
Right.
I'd play third base.
Okay.
Shipping and receiving is what I do. I ran a warehouse.
I feel that when he goes for job interviews, he may be slightly discriminated against because of the weight. I believe he's accepted that so much, he's stopped doing something about the weight. Do you think anything has to do with appearance they may be seeing?
It's possible, I guess. When you've had, say, 60 or 70 interviews and you just don't get it, it makes you feel like you're not doing your job as a husband or a father.
Shipping and receiving turned away 70 times? The false reality is he does not want to work doing shipping and receiving. What he needs to do is look for these other jobs. That's the reality.
My name is Janina Medana. I moved here 10 years ago from the Transylvania area of Romania. It hasn't been what I planned.
Did you ever feel as if you were a child growing up all over again once you got here and having to learn new things, new ways of being?
Every single day.
What happens when you live in a country like Romania at a time where you can't make decisions and you don't have a voice? She left that to come here to America, land of opportunity, where you have freedom of choice, but you don't have the experience at making good choices. That's Madonna's story. When it comes to the TV show Transform Your Reality, it had to start with me. I've had beatings with anything from racetracks to tennis rackets to high heel shoes. My mother took a lot of aggressions out on me. The last beating I had, I was 16 years old. Wet weather stripping feels pretty much like a hot razor blade hitting your body in different areas for quite a while. I went to the bathroom. I opened the medicine cabinet at one point to get the peroxide to clean the wounds, like I always did. This time I saw my brother's razor blades next to the peroxide. And I thought it'd be very easy just to end it at that time. I grabbed the peroxide. Just recently, I went to a funeral. The person we were burying was my oldest sister, but I learned at her funeral that that wasn't my sister. That was my mother. The woman I thought was my sister slept with my grandmother's boyfriend and ran off with him. Grandmother had only one way to deal with her issues about this: to beat me. Sometimes when things happen in life, it has nothing to do with you. The people on the show, I can relate to them because of what I went through. If their story can help anybody watching this show, it's gonna help change their life. So I want to tap into your core a bit more, really kind of get you working physically. And when I get you working physically, I'm going to get you talking a bit more and get a little more out, okay? Push up to drive. 3, come on Shane, work these out there. Push it up, drive, here we go. 4, last one, push up, and hold it at the top. Hold it right there in place, just hold. Set them on down, one at a time. Good, okay, all right. Take a few seconds to take you back over this way. I want you to just take a seat for a second. When your ex-girlfriend's family locked you in the room, you said, well, because you loved her, you kind of dealt with that. You don't really owe anybody anything, but the point I'm making to you is when people say things to you, especially when it comes to your family and friends, stand up for yourself. Stand up for yourself. Doesn't mean you have to punch anybody out or hit anybody. Use your voice. There's a way to do it, right? So let's get back in this workout, all right? Bring them right up top. That's the way, easy down, there we go. There's something you want to say. Go ahead, man, say it. It's right there. Give me these weights for a second. I see it. I see it. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give me your hands. Give me your hands. What are you trying to say? It's right there. Say it.
I'm ready to stop letting people push me around.
Okay.
I'm ready to make my own decisions.
Good. What you really need to do is have somebody kind of listen and kind of push and shake them a bit and say, Shane, let it out.
By using those weights and while he was talking to me, it helped release the inner emotions that I need to get out. He really has given me everything that I need to get out of this.
All that stuff in your head, it's not as heavy as you think. It could be as heavy as you want it to be, or it could be as light as you want it to be. When you start getting that heavy stuff in your head again, I want you to think about this ball and realize how light this is compared to that one. This 6-pound ball represents the weight of everything that's been in your life. Your shoulders are gonna get tired because you're carrying such a weight.
Right.
All that negativity in this ball. Just like your brain feels, your mind feels, your body feels when you carry all that crap around every day. How are you gonna get rid of them?
I'm not sure. I've been trying for 20 years. I'm hoping that we can do it together.
No, you've been trying that for 20 years, it hasn't happened.
Right.
Right, keep that ball moving.
I don't know what I'm trying exactly.
Oh, I get it, okay, I get it.
I'm giving my faith to you.
No, thank you. Oh my goodness, what's your dad's name?
Joseph.
You said you want me to help you, but you gave me Joseph. Now I gotta deal with it. So you get to go off and have a good time. I gotta sit home holding Joseph. Bullshit!
No.
Here, you take it back. Here we go. Drop the ball on the floor. Your arms feel better?
Can I step on it?
You can step in it. Go ahead. Step on it. Hit it. Kick it. Whatever you want to do. There we go. He tried to knock you down, but what did you do?
Got right back
Exactly.
up.
How do you feel?
I feel, I don't want to, I'm getting emotional now again. Hopeful. You can't live without hope. And like I'm getting my life back. And I haven't felt like that in a while. I just don't want to go backwards anymore.
Come here.
I want to live the way I deserve to live.
Transforming your reality takes work. I really believe Rochelle made progress today.
He's amazing. It was like having a therapy session and a workout all at once. It made me feel like a different person. I can't wait to keep doing them with him.
I want you looking for another job. Okay, look for other things that are out there. I need your help to tell me what you like so I can help you kind of reach out there and grab it.
It's hard to do this and talk about that at the same time.
And that's why I want you to do it.
It would be business, I guess.
Okay, what type? Like, give me an example.
I guess some kind of sales.
So we're getting that idea of the ship and receiving kind of falling further from the mind?
Sure.
Good, okay, good. So you need to do some things for yourself, okay? The eating too much, the sitting around, and not really getting into things. And the more you do that, the less you're gonna wanna work. It's gonna become really, really easy to stay home and not get involved with your own life. Darren's a great guy. He's actually kind of dragged his feet a little bit here and there on many things. He's in a slight rut, but I definitely believe if he takes the chance on a different type of work, he'll succeed.
It was a good workout. He likes to keep you off track by making you talk. He wants to make sure that you're really into what you're here to do. Transforming your reality, because it's hard to lie when you can't breathe.
You had so many choices, so if anything, I imagine you became very overwhelmed with all the choices, but you forgot one thing. You still have to be a little tough. And you've got to get out there and get what you want. What do you want?
I want to be happy.
Not enough. Everybody wants to be happy. What do you want?
I want to do things my way, basically.
Yes? Go. Yeah. I want some milk. Give it to me. Come on. Go. Come on. Go. The way your body feels right now, that fatigue, that is real. So when you're trying to figure out what you want things that are real. You got to identify what you want and say it. If you don't say it, then it's not real. Tell me what you want. You want money? You want cars? House? What is it you want?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Okay, you can't stop. Come on, here we go. Come on, come on.
I don't know what I want, for sure. This is the problem right now.
Thank you for saying that. It's okay to say you don't know what you want, because once you identify that you know you don't know what you want, then it's time to find out what you want.
I can do so many things, I want to do so many things, but I guess, you know, when you're raised not to want or not to be anything, it's kind of hard to give yourself anything.
I really think Madonna's getting it. She actually came out and said, I don't know what I want. She realized she had no choices and no voice in Romania. Coming here, she had a voice.
I thought I knew what I wanted, but obviously I didn't. He made me realize that, and I think that's really good to combine the physical exercise with the whole life coaching and the whole punching thing. Man, that was awesome. That was great. I need to punch some stuff. That's what I think.
The cast you've just seen, they're all real people. I would love to see them all live to their fullest potential in a happy, healthy, successful life. But I need your help for them to do that. I did not know who these people were. They did not know me. They trusted me to work with them.
I would really appreciate if this show got taken up, because I really need the help.
He taught me basically to believe in myself, because if I don't believe in myself, no one will believe me.
He made it feel more like I was working with like a life coach rather than like, you know, this harsh, intense like personal trainer who's just trying to like wear you down.
No one wants to hear anymore about Kardashians and Jersey pregnant girls that get pulled over on DUIs.
Through Lacy's program, I learned how to tap into my core, which really made me more focused and allowed me to be very successful in my life.
Based on my experience, Lacy's program can really help anybody.
The results were just amazing. I couldn't have been more pleased.
I'm ready to come back and do it again.
I think that's really good to combine the physical exercise with the whole life coaching and what the hell is it you really want thing, you know? It was awesome.
I need your support to continue this program so they can see their full potential. We could change people all across the globe.